break after a tough start to the season, and now a chance to show that newfound confidence on the road at Leicester City. Leicester are unbeaten so far, including an impressive opening day draw with Manchester United. So can the young Eagles get back to their attacking groove and take a victory back to South London? Baybrooks passes cut out. Omalabu on towards Hanam. That's a big challenge. And it's a red card. Leicester City are down to 10 men early on. And it's Brunt who's been shown red. Boateng into Robertson, and the 1-2 has released Robertson here. Now Elise! And it's fallen for Omalabu, and that's the opening goal. David Omalabu is off the mark for the season. He was unstoppable at under-18s level last year. And he gets himself on the score sheet for the under-23s. Elise's shot was parried, and Omalabu was not going to be denied from that range. Boateng's ball has found its way through to Jez Raksaki, who twists away from the attentions of two defenders and then three, and the ball across to Street. And that is some goal for Crystal Palace. Street prods it home from close range, but it was all about Jezra Raksaki. And as quick as a flash, a one-goal lead becomes two. And this could prove a very difficult evening for 10-man Leicester City. Nelson's pass is cut out, and here is Elise. Oh, and that's a wonderful ball for Omalabu, who finishes from close range. Well, Omalabu has his second for Palace, and they have their third, but it was all about the ball from Michael Elise. Took his time to assess the options in front of him, and then picked out David Omalabu. And at that point, there was only one outcome. Here's Elise once again. Omalabu's made the run in behind on a hat-trick. Omalabu strikes the post and prodded home by Jezra Raksaki. Palace have a fourth. Elise was heavily involved again, and Omalabu was just inches away from claiming the match ball before half-time, but Raksaki made sure. Back to Jake O'Brien. Ball across to Raksaki, and here's Elise in behind again. Prods it across the face of goal and turned home for a fifth by Rob Street. Elise the provider once again. And Rob Street has scored two of the easiest goals he'll score all season. For the second game in a row, he's got a brace. And Palace have 5. Here's Elise again. Now Robertson. In towards Raksaki. And what a finish that is. It is 6. And just like Omalabu and Rob Street, Jezra Raksaki has 2. Well, it was Robertson who found the space on the right-hand side. And the ball in was a good one. But it still left Raksaki some work to do. And it was a neat volley from the edge of the 6-yard box. Leicester 0, Palace 6. Here's Marcel Madiva-Dua, and that is one back. Well, he stepped into midfield well. And the option to shoot presented itself to him, and it was a neat finish into the bottom corner. And Leicester have their consolation goal. Well, that is that. A hugely successful night for Crystal Palace, who put Leicester to the sword after that early red card. 2 goals apiece for Street, Omalabu and Raksaki, and a result that is sure to provide a huge amount of confidence for the season ahead. A second win in a row for Paddy McCarthy's young side, and it finishes Leicester City 1, Crystal Palace 6.